Jamie Foxx story has taken another turn, and this case is getting interesting because the streets are saying Diddy is trying to execute him. This is because Jamie has been spilling too much tea about Diddy's personal life, and Diddy is not happy. But how bad were Jamie's revelations? And does this mean the end of his friendship with Diddy? The internet was sent into a shock after news broke that actor Jamie Foxx was in the hospital, and we don't know what was wrong. The case details were kinda sketchy, and the only information the outside world had was he was in a medical emergency. So Jamie was in Atlanta filming the movie Back in Action when he suffered a sudden medical complication that required emergency care. The situation was shady and unclear to everyone, and not even the press had first-hand information about what happened to him. While the press knew nothing, fans turned their attention and sought news from his family members. Amid widespread speculation regarding his health, newspaper Mirror reported that he suffered from high blood pressure that can cause clots in his brain and can lead to a stroke. Fox's daughter, Corinne, gave a statement on behalf of the Foxx family saying, "We wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers." The family asked for privacy during this time. She also gave an update concerning her father, where she slammed reports which said Jamie's loved ones were preparing for their worst. According to her, he has been out of the hospital for weeks and is currently in the process of recuperating. Kevin Hart also assured fans he was getting better.
The dope thing is that he's getting better in this situation, and everybody's prayers, everybody's love, energy, all that stuff is seen and felt.
While fans were praying for his fast recovery, Jamie's official Instagram handle posted this: "Appreciated all the love, feeling blessed." This should have served as a message to calm fans down, but it backfired. Talk started flying around if indeed he was getting better. Photos of him on his hospital bed would have emerged. People believed that there were probably a lot of cover-ups in this medical case, and in the past, if the term medical emergency was used for a celebrity, it was something they wanted to keep secret. While the world waited for new news on Jamie Foxx, information got out that the police visited him in the hospital because he believed someone was actively trying to take his life. So who wants Jamie dead? A source revealed he received death threats when he was on the set for a movie and seemed like he was in a feud with people who want him dead. Jamie allegedly fired 4 staff during a major meltdown while on the set filming his latest movie, Back in Action. Yeah, like I said, the circumstances were super shady. While the people were trying to wrap their heads around this new fact and wondering who wants him dead, one name kept popping up, and that's Diddy. People were quick to point accusing fingers at Diddy, which was weird because he and Jamie have been friends for years. So why on earth would Diddy want him dead? Well, it turns out that Jamie didn't master the art of keeping his mouth shut and has been spilling a lot of tea about Diddy and what he does behind closed doors, especially when it came to his sexuality, and those were not so very nice revelations. While the pair were old friends, things went south between them after Jamie spilled the tea on some events that happened during one of Diddy's secret parties. How Diddy spent $1.5 million to organize a gay party.
I would show up to the party in my little town car. There's town, I grabbed a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the road and Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera. The big Canon, like, yo, Puff, I should document this, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy? What you talking about? I said, I should get this, man. You, Fonzworth, the whole nine. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get this. But at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got in. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming it.
Diddy has always been rumored to be notorious for hosting adult parties, and for some time his sexuality has been a topic. Jamie has been revealing what Diddy does behind closed doors and the type of parties he is hosting. It was revealed Jamie had some inappropriate and damning footage of Diddy partying with boys, and he got quite bold, so he started running his mouth. While Jamie's revelations about Diddy were not new, sources close to Diddy revealed he doesn't like it when news of his sexuality comes up and he doesn't let it slide. It's an open hidden secret in the industry, and several artists have hinted at it, like Usher, even though he didn't really go into much detail. Usher lived with Diddy during his teenage years for mentorship, and he knows Diddy well, so Jamie's revelations are not something new to him, but he has always tried to keep his mouth shut and avoided going into detail about what happens at Diddy's parties. While Diddy's sexuality has been a thing of discussion, he dropped a song called Hope, where he said, "Sometimes I ask myself, like, you know, what is it going to take for me not to be afraid to be loved that way? Like, I really want to be loved, but I know how I really want to be loved, but I'm like scared to really feel that. You know, it's like you want something, but you don't know if you can handle it." Can we also talk about how in the past, rapper 50 Cent has directly thrown shade at Diddy, saying Diddy told Fabulous,
No, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
What is he talking about? Yo, what is he talking about?
Incident has gone off.
When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable.
50 Cent revealed, he said something to me a long time ago at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. The G-Unit star looked at him like, "What did you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding?" No, that's something a guy says to a girl.
Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no, dude, take me. That's what a guy says to.
While rapper Xzibit revealed he once had a night out too with Diddy and they both went out partying, a decision he later regretted because they went clubbing and it turned out to be a club for LGBTQ, which made him feel some type of way, and he had to cut the night short with Diddy and left for his home. The good news is Jamie Foxx is out of the hospital and released a statement on his Instagram page. He said, "I cannot even begin to tell you how far it took me and how it brought me back." He said of his fan support, "I went through something I thought I would never go through." Fox said he knows a lot of people were waiting for updates about his condition, but he explained why there were no updates, saying, "To be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that. I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie or television show." He said, "I don't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was going to make it through." The actor said his sister Deidre Dixon and his daughter Corinne saved my life, and also thank God and the great medical people who treated him. This is what fans had to say. I'ma be mad AF if Diddy Gay Self did something to Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx said basically Diddy was trying to kill him off. Let's not forget that Jamie Foxx stuff happened right before he said shit about Diddy's zesty self, LOL, and anybody knows what happens when you try to expose what a buddy is on. So, do you think Diddy really called a hit on him? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and I will see you next time.